All right, good day and a hi everyone. How is things going out there in your world? Hope you guys are all staying awesome. And you know, happy Wednesday, which means it's Wayback Wednesday. And that theme is, I've been talking in the last couple of videos, I wouldn't mind purchasing an old hot rod or an old vintage vehicle to cruise around in, drive around in. I'm kind of missing it, I guess, in a lot of ways, instead of driving this little toilet of hers all the time. Actually, it's been a pretty good little beater for her. She's owned it for almost 10 years and has only got 140-ish clicks on it, so she gets another 5-10 out of it, she'll be doing good. But anyways, back to Wayback Wednesday, and that is my previous, well, my last hot rod that I owned, my last old car. So I got a clip of that, and boy oh boy, if I think my videos are substandard now, wow, going back 8 years they're even worse. So this is what it's going to be, a 1982 Mustang GT I had. Actually, they're a fairly rare car. I think in the color that I had it in, there was only a couple thousand of those. I think Mustang GT totals, I looked it up, 8,000 that year, something like that. 302 cars, standard, blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, we'll flip to that and see you at the end. So I'm doing 2 videos in one here because, because I'm not good at videoing yet. But anyways, I'm gonna update, I guess, somewhat, so to speak, on my 82 Mustang GT. It's a factory standard 4-speed car, sunroof. Yeah, pretty much a basic Mustang back then. Or I guess I won't say basic, but it's a pretty standard hot rod back in the day. And as far as I'm aware of, it has its original block, and it has a 2-barrel carb at the present time, and brand new MSD ignition, new short tube large port headers. It's got a huge cam in it. It's been upgraded to a 5-speed transmission, newer style, because the original came with 4-speed, and it still has the original small, I don't know what size axle they were, 7.5 or something, rear end. It is a posi. It's got the high performance suspension in it. It would be nice to upgrade to 8.8, but at the present time I'm trying to sell it and get rid of it so I can make my move to BC. And if I don't, I'm just gonna store it here and just put it into storage, and we'll come back and pick it up at another time. So yeah, basically, and I'm gonna do a startup video. Start up, let it run for a bit, and I actually have that already recorded, so we'll flip back to that. Whoops, I accidentally hit the button there to stop recording, so. Let's give it some gas. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, maybe it will. How about that? I was surprised it decided to start. So, good sign. I'm gonna move it back only a few feet, so that's... yeah. And, yeah. Wow, I actually can't believe this old girl started up in the cold weather, so that's a good sign. So we'll try and move it back a few inches, and that guy will be happy, and I'll be happy because the car ran for a little bit. And it does have no brakes, but hey, just the way it is. So, okay. I love the sound of the cam in this car. It's got a fair size cam. And it also has the older style 69 heads, bigger chamber, la-da-da. Big tube headers, so it has a little bit of work done to it. So other than model building, this is we actually build the real things. And there's my super van. It's an older paint job, not the original paint, because it's been clear coated. And it's an original 82 GT car, sunroof. Oh, my face is right in the camera. I didn't see that. I have only owned the car for a year, and I really like the thing. It's got a hell of a lot of power, but you know, with me moving, I don't think I can take it with me. I might be able to fly back, I don't know. It's not perfect shape. It needs a little bit of work. It's gonna need quarters and lower quarters, or wheel wells and quarters, I guess. And but I really like the power it's got. It's got a decent cam. It's got new heads, MSD ignition, and so it's an 82 GT. I don't like the rims. I'd like to put different rims on it, but that's what it came with. And trying to sell it right now. We advertising it for around 35. I don't think I'll get that. If I get 25, maybe I'll be lucky. But it has some work on it. Sunroof car. Yeah, so just a quick video. Yeah, I won't lift the hood right now. But that's what we got for street rod anyways. Or hot rod, I should say. So there you have it, the last hot rod that I owned. A fun little car, a lot of ways. I wish I would have kept it. Maybe if I would have held off living one more year back in Winnipeg, staying there, getting everything organized and getting that car trip ready, because I had some brake issues with it at the time. That's why I got rid of it for the cheap price of, I think, $3,200 I got for it. And the front brakes were, all the brakes were actually just total crap and shit and needed new lines and everything. Anyhow, enough blah blah blah. If I would have kept it, it would be parked here. But spring, I wouldn't mind finding something. I'm gonna look around and we'll see how much money I got and we'll see what we find. So no big car model, no little car model, it'll be a big car model. Anyhow, enough blah blah blah. Chuck, you got some boo-boos to still repair, so I'll go get my tools and we'll see you next time. Hey my friends, cheers, keep staying awesome.